Hi everybody. Just wanted to come together and show you a look I'm going to do today. I've already done my foundation, my concealer, and my mascara, and I'm just going to put together a look. We've got some new products that I wanted to try, but right now I'm using some products that you already are familiar with. This is the Sculpting Trio, and this one is in dark, I believe. Yep, this is dark. So I'm going to do my contouring real quick. I'm going to use my rounded side to do contour from your ear to the middle of your cheek. You don't want to go too far in. You want to be able to see it, but you don't want it to come down to your mouth. I like this because you almost don't even have to blend it. So do that under here. Slim that neck. Under here. To pout that lip. And slim your face, but bend a little at the top. If you're older, you probably just want to do right at the forehead. If you're younger skinned, you can bring it down further, closer to where your eye line. All right. I don't even really have to blend that. Then I'm going to use the middle with the paddle, just for a little bit of highlight, which I've already used my Scarlet powder, which is the lightest powder we have under my eyes. So that's given it a little bit of color already. Then I'm going to use this highlight, 3D highlight. You put your fingers on it. The warming of your fingers helps to activate that. I'm going to put a little on my cheek, all the way across. A little high, but that's okay. Now, some do more shimmer than others. But that's all I need. So contouring done, a fabulous sculpting palette. I'm gonna throw a little bronzer on because y'all know I love my bronzer. I'm almost out of my Sunset. So I've had this since I started over a year ago, and I'm just now getting to where I can see that I might be running out at some point. Our stuff lasts forever. And I just use my blusher brush. Just a little, because I just like to have a little darker on my cheeks. I don't use as much when I use my contour palette. That color is Sunset. No, Malibu, sorry. All right, let's do my brows. We're gonna use the dark brow pencil. You guys know, it's got a little pencil on one side and a spooler on the other. And I'm gonna draw right underneath where I want my line to stop. And then right at the top. I'm actually going to use my mirror here, so I don't have to be right up in your face. And right on the top. And then I'm just going to fill in a little here. A little more sculpted look. And you want your brows to come all the way down to where you are at an angle with the outside of your eye. So if they don't do that, that's what a pencil's for. Then I use the spooler side to brush up, brush down, brush up, because that will help blend where you use the pencil, so it doesn't look like you used a pencil. Good, easy enough. And then I'm gonna use my brow gel. Sometimes I use medium, sometimes I use dark. I'm gonna use whatever comes out. So this one is dark. And this has fibers on it like the mascara. So it really fills in those brows, places that the pencil didn't get. Makes your brows look fuller too, and not just a flat. It's more of a 3D look. A little extra there. It also really tames them and holds them in place, which I love. Look how easy that was. So we're going super fast. That's done. Let's do a little bit of blush. I'm gonna go with whatever comes out. Stunning. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with another color. I just got a new one. Let's see. Sweet. Haven't showed you guys this one. This is a favorite for a lot of people. It's brand new, I can't open it now. Julie Green. There we go. It's a real light shade. It has a hint of brown to it to me. Because you always need a little blush. blend that later. I'm going quick. All right, that's done, that's done. So now we're gonna look at something exciting, something new. We gotta do my eyes, right? So look at these new palettes. Everybody knows we have palettes 1, 2, and 3, browns, purples, black, smoky. This is palette 5 and palette 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you palette 5. If I can get it open. I don't need to take it out of the box yet. Actually, let me show you 4 first. This is palette 4. Teals and coppers. These kind of remind me of like camo colors. I love these. Really, really love these browns. So there's a lot more matte in there than what we've had in some of the other palettes. There's still some shimmer, but these are mostly matte. Aren't they pretty? But this is the one I'm gonna wear today. Y'all just wait. Holy cow, right? Oh my gosh, palette 5. So Brilliant Vindictive. This one is Suspicious, Vintage, Sarcastic, Fearless, and Victorious. Love these names. And these are all shimmery. There's no mattes in this. It looks scary, but don't be afraid. This is so super fun. I am uber excited about this. So I'm gonna start with using a center color. And I'm gonna use Vindictive, which is this gold color. And I'm gonna use our cream shadow brush to give a stippling effect. It's a little bit denser than some of the other brushes. So if you've ever seen me use this one with my cream shadow, this is what I'm gonna use with Vindictive. Again, that's the gold color. So I'm just gonna put a little here. And this is gonna be my all over color. And I'm just gonna pat. Can y'all see? My light's kind of bright when I turn. Oh my gosh. I don't have any eye primer on. If I did, this would be more vibrant, but I think this is probably good enough for just a daytime look. To be as vibrant as it already is. Look. Isn't that pretty? Oh gosh, I love this new palette. So the other eye, and I'm really just tapping on. There we go. Pretty even. I got a little more on this side than the other, so let's make sure I go up. It's hard to see in this light sometimes, so half the time when I do these with you guys, I go back and fix the areas that I couldn't quite see. That's Vindictive. All right, now I'm gonna use my crease brush, and I'm gonna use Vintage. Okay, so in there it looks pink. To me, because some of these colors have like multiple colors in them, this looks more like a coral orange reddish pink. So this camera, what you're seeing is not what I'm seeing at all. This is a totally different color. And I guess it's just the light. Let's see if I can turn it to make it different. I don't know how to make it different, but it's orangey-ish, reddish. I'm about to see. Maybe it'll show up on my thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and just do this little corner here. So it's gonna come out looking more of a reddish. Of course, your skin tone will always make different things look different on different people. That's the color. And remember, I'm gonna blend later, so no big deal if it's not perfect. See if I turn this light down. Oh, it's already down. Isn't that pretty? So it's not as scary as it looks in the container, right? In the palette. And these colors, like everything else, are gonna last you forever. I still have all my palettes, and they don't even look like touched it. All right, so done that one. And now I'm gonna do this kind of purpley color, Victorious, just for fun. And I'm just gonna use my sponge brush, dip that purple, and it's purple. And I'm gonna do the inside of this same little crease. Because I just like to have a little depth there. Of course, you can mix and match these colors. They all go together, which is the great thing about palettes. You don't have to guess what colors will go with other colors, because that's what they're there for. We're going to be blending all this again, so just put a little bit on the inside of that crease corner that I've made. Oh, look at that purple. Ah, can't stand it. Can't stand it. All right, so now I'm going to blend this, and I'm going to use my liner shader brush, the shader side. Make sure that it's clean. I always have a little thing with me. And I'm just going to blend right there in the crease. So it takes some of that harshness out. And blend there. Blend there. So just a hint of that purple, just to give me something a little deeper in that corner. Pretty colors. Y'all forgive me because I'm not a makeup artist, so if you see something I'm not doing perfectly, sorry, but this is me playing. All right, so now what I'm going to use is this color Brilliant. Oh my gosh, it is silver, 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 silver. Looks white there, but it is silver. Silver. And I'm going to put that on the inside corner of my eye, that lighter, with my sponge brush, just to brighten up those eyes. I'm getting old, I got to use these things. I'm just flip it over and blend a little bit more. So I really like to have a light color right there in that inner corner that really opens up your eyes. I'm bringing it down just a little bit. Ooh. Okay, so now I'm going to use my crease brush again. And I'm going to go back to this little silver, and I'm going to just do silver smoke underneath. I just got a little eyeshadow on my eye. Sorry. And I'm doing a little bit at a time because I want to make sure that I'm able to see exactly what I'm putting there. You can always add more easier than you can take off. And see how that really brightens your eyes. I don't even need eyeliner. Love these colors. Oh my gosh, aren't they pretty? Okay, so that was palette 4. But now we got something fun for our lips. So we have 5 new lip pencil colors. Y'all know I love my lip pencils. They can be eye pencils, they can be lip pencils, they can be used either way. They're super smooth, they have a rounded tip. I love them. I wear them as lip colors all the time. But I'm gonna show you a few of these. Let's show you actually the one I'm in love with. Plush. Look at this color. This is like a stone color. Gotta use my mirror, y'all. I'm too old. Look at that. I love this. So when you put the liners on, they go on really smooth and kind of creamy, so you can actually move them around and rub them in just like any other lip color. But once it dries, it's waterproof, stay-proof, and it's not going anywhere. So it's awesome. If you want this matte look, you can just leave it like this, or let me grab one of my lip glosses. I didn't have it handy. This is Loyal, which is clear, except I've been using it with other colors, and you can just put this right over the top. Or a bonbon, or a lipstick, or a colored lip gloss. Look at that stone color. I love it. So I always think, for me, unless I'm going somewhere like a Christmas party or something like that, I like to do a more neutral color when I have a bolder eye. So this is a perfect neutral for me. I'm in love with that blush. Now we've got lots of other colors. Popular, which is kind of a reddish. Peachy, which is a coral. Punchy, which is a pink, 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 like pastel pink. And then Prudent, which is almost like a brownish color. So I know a lot of you wanted a brown lip. It's perfect for it. So now we have lip pencils to match all of our lipsticks. So something will coordinate with every single lipstick that we have. Of course, I mix and match them all the time anyway. I'm not trying to coordinate those things, but now you have that option. So those are some of our new products. We have a lot more new products than just those. Y'all know we have the Instant Lift, which right now you can get $15 Y cash back. So if you want this, save yourself $15 that you can buy the other new products with, like the palettes. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick look for you. Look how fun that is. Be brave, get out of your comfort zone, try some new things. This palette, this is one way to try new things. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.